Hello everyone, this is Anna from Luxembourg Journals. I hope everybody's feeling well and happy today. I'm here, the beginning of a long weekend for us here in the UK. We've got a bank holiday Monday. So, and the weather seems to be picking up again. Nice and sunny. I have made I don't know, a few of you will be familiar with this travel journal kit. I took a course, Nick of the Booksmith course, some time ago, and this is the second one I've made. The first one again was a seaside journal. I seem to have a little bit of a thing for these seaside journals. I love the beach and the sea, I also like very much this nostalgic representation, let's say, of the beach that has been created by a lot of painters, especially in the 19th century. And this is what I've tried to capture in this journal, something a little bit more moody and it has been inspired a lot by, I have been inspired a lot by a book that I read many years ago by Rosamund Pilcher. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, Pilcher or Pilcher, and it's the Shell Seekers, and I just love that book. I read it when I was when I was at university, and it was a summer read, and it was set in Cornwall, and when I read it, I desperately wanted to go to Cornwall. Anyway, I was hoping to capture that mood in this journal, and so I'll show you. It's a let's say a travel kit, a beach travel kit journal, and it incorporates a box as well. So it's quite fun. It's very solid, and as you can see, it's a small book. I haven't got the exact dimensions right now, but I will add them down at the after the end of this video. And but it's more or less just a narrower 8.5, let's say. And as you can see here, you'll capture. It's a mixed media that another third effort of mine, and third or fourth on mixed media. It's very similar to the other journal that I made, The Mists of a Dream, and it's got lots. You see the cheese net. Fishnet cheesecloth, and here is a lighthouse, which I love lighthouses, so yeah. And you can see some of the paper that I've used inside, which has been incorporated here. And you see this comes from a painting as well, and it's just a little part of a painting. And in the back, there's a little bit less detail. It's just a bit more general, let's say, when it comes to the mixed media. But again, this is like a painting with the moon and on the sea. It's beautiful image, dreamy like images, and the leather on the spine, which I thought would be a good way of keeping it kind of tightly together. And I've added a velvet ribbon on the closure. So opening it up, I have here it's a pocket, quite a big pocket actually, and quite thick. So inside I've added just a few little bits and pieces of ephemera. Here's some sticky notes that look a bit like shells, so I added those, and there are two little girls, Tim Holt's little girls, and some stickers from Creative Memories, some old stickers that I had. And one can use them wherever they like. And this is a postcard from, I'll tell you what, it's from Maine. It's Bass Harbor. And just a little world thing here, world page, and another little note card. So that will all go in here. And I'm not going to put it right now. It's just a bit, it's easier not to at the moment. And this is a little turquoise bead, a real turquoise bead, and it's just, I just thought it's nice to have it in a beach journal. Now I have attached. It's so easy to take it, to put it on and remove it. With a little bow in the end, and I have attached this journal. As you can see, it's got it's the pamphlet stitch, and I'm going to try not to make you dizzy, because I know what it's like with movement. I'm not very good with movement either, and it's not nice to have it on the on the screen. This is a woman on beach by Giuseppe De Nittis, and it was painted between 1874 and 1875. And this is Marie on the beach, and it's a painting by Croyer, P.S. Croyer, 1883, and it's Marie walking on Skagen Beach with Anne Archer, and I think it's gorgeous, especially on the coffee dyed paper. And this is a little girl on the beach, standing on the beach. In fact, it's called Little Girl Standing on Skagen's South Beach, 1884, again by Croyer. And this is a Monil Point Lighthouse in Cape Town. These two boys, it's called The Blue Boy by Winslow Homer, 1873. I'm trying to keep it as stable as possible so I don't move it too much. This is by Winslow Homer, Looking Out to the Sea, 1881. And we have Summer on the Dunes by Frederick Schloth, and it's a German, I think it's German painter, 1913. This is called On the Beach, and it has been created by Eugene Bodine in 1885. And this one is by Franz Scarbina, 1883. This is this is a Cape Cod, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And here we have Children Playing on Skagen's Beach by Einar Hein, 1910. And this is A Calm Sea, 1866, by Gustave Courbet. Beautiful, this one. I love this. Just so calm. It is a calm sea, isn't it? And finally, this is Eugene de Blas, 1908, and it's On the Beach. This is a beautiful vintage photograph of two girls on the beach. There you go. That's very nice. And this is the end of the notebook, which will go here. And now we'll have a look at the box, which is attached to the end of the journal. And here we are. So what I've got in here is I've got some shells and some pearls that are I've adhered onto the shell, and a tiny little shell here. And these I've collected from a beach in Spain, in the south of Spain, and they're tiny, and they've also got holes, most of them, so they can be, one can put them on a leather strand or a necklace or something. They can be attached, but I don't know if all of them are the same, but most of them have got the holes, and they're naturally made, those holes, naturally created in time. And these are from a beach in Dorset, which I've collected tiny little pebbles. And this is a mermaid charm, which can be used as a bookmark, and a little starfish attached to it, and it goes inside this little bag. And there we go. So one can empty this and use it for other things, or their own beach their own beach findings. And wraps around quite easily around this starfish, which I'm going to show you in a minute. It's a cute little starfish here. There it is. See? So yeah, this is the book. The box, and the notebook. And when I listed when I listed on Etsy tomorrow evening, I will add an extra notebook with it. So as a replacement notebook, because I realize it's not a very big notebook, but they don't fit the big, a bigger one wouldn't fit. So it will come with an extra notebook, a spare one. And of course, if anybody needs another one at some stage or whatever, one can order. And this is interesting because it doesn't look like a beachy themed material, but I thought it was quite funny having it in the middle, staring at you when you remove the notebook. That's quite sweet. I love them. So anyway, they're in there as well. There's one there. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you you had fun, and we will speak soon with a new journal. Thank you. Bye bye.